The stage is set, the atmosphere electric, and football fans across the globe are gearing up for what promises to be one of the most exciting matchups of this UEFA Champions League round of 16. As the clock ticks down towards kickoff at 17:45, all eyes will be on the Estadi Olímpic Lluís Companys, where Barcelona takes on Benfica in a high-stakes encounter. With an aggregate scoreline of Barcelona 1, Benfica 0, the Catalan giants are desperately clinging to a slender lead after the first leg in Portugal. But the road to glory is never easy, and with Benfica's resolve and rich European pedigree, Barcelona knows they cannot afford to relax, even for a second. This match is more than just a battle for a spot in the quarter-finals. It's about pride, history, and the desire to prove that the old giants of European football still have what it takes to reign supreme. Will Barcelona hold on to their advantage, or will Benfica pull off a stunning comeback? Stay with us as we take a deep dive into the match preview, the key players to watch, and the intriguing storyline that makes this fixture one of the most thrilling in recent memory. The Estadi Olímpic Lluís Companys is no stranger to big moments. The iconic venue, built for the 1992 Summer Olympics, has witnessed countless historical events, including the 1992 Olympic Games and a rich history of unforgettable football matches. Now, it stands ready to host another unforgettable night of European football, as the mighty Barcelona look to defend their precious one-goal advantage against a Benfica side eager to prove themselves on the grand stage of Europe. Barcelona's home ground for this fixture is the historic Olympic Stadium, a neutral ground for Barcelona after the Camp Nou's ongoing renovations. While Barcelona is accustomed to the famous atmosphere at their home, this venue carries its own charm and will surely add another layer of excitement as they look to extend their Champions League campaign. With an aggregate scoreline of 1-0 in Barcelona's favor after the first leg in Lisbon, this tie is far from settled. Barcelona's narrow lead might appear comfortable at first glance, but in European football, a single goal can mean everything. Benfica has shown before that they are more than capable of springing surprises, and they will come to Barcelona with one goal in mind, to level the score and send this tie into extra time, or even worse for the hosts, to secure an outright victory. In the first leg, Barcelona managed to edge past Benfica in a tightly contested encounter. Their 1-0 victory in Portugal was hard-fought, but it was clear that their usual free-flowing attacking football was not as prevalent as we've seen in previous seasons. The game was a reflection of their struggles this season. They are a team in transition, and despite their rich history, Barcelona's once dominant position in European football seems under threat. On the other hand, Benfica has been quietly impressive this season, especially in their defensive organization. They held firm against Barcelona in the first leg, and the fact that they kept a clean sheet in their own stadium shows their resilience and tactical discipline. For Benfica, the tie is far from over. They will come to Barcelona with the belief that they can pull off the impossible and knock out one of the competition's most decorated clubs. For Barcelona, the Champions League remains one of the few trophies they can still realistically fight for this season. They are far from their best, but with their attacking talent and a squad full of experienced players, they cannot be counted out. The likes of Robert Lewandowski, Pedri, and Gavi are all capable of turning a match on its head, and if Barcelona can put in a performance similar to their dominant displays in years past, they will advance to the next stage. However, Barcelona's season has been one of frustration. Their domestic league form has been inconsistent, and injuries have plagued key players. The absence of influential figures has been noticeable, and it's clear that the Catalan side is in need of rejuvenation. The pressure on coach Xavi Hernandez is mounting, and this tie represents a crucial opportunity for the coach to demonstrate that Barcelona can still compete at the highest level of European football. Barcelona's defense has also been a concern. While they have often looked solid in big matches, their defensive frailties were exposed earlier in the season, and Benfica will surely look to exploit any gaps in the backline. With the likes of João Felix and Rafa Silva in attack, Benfica has the pace and skill to trouble Barcelona's defenders. On the other side of the pitch, Benfica comes into this second leg as the underdog, but they are not to be underestimated. A club with a rich European pedigree, Benfica has made a name for itself as a team that consistently punches above its weight in the Champions League. The Portuguese giants have always been difficult opponents, especially when they are playing with confidence, and their solid first-leg performance in Lisbon shows that they can hold their own against the best. Benfica's defense has been their strongest suit, and their ability to stifle Barcelona's attack in the first leg will give them confidence heading into this return fixture. Defenders like Nicolas Otamendi and João Mario have been key to Benfica's defensive resilience, and if they can replicate that form, Barcelona's attackers will find it difficult to break them down. But Benfica's attack cannot be ignored either. While their goal scoring hasn't been as prolific as some of the other top European teams, they have enough attacking threat to cause problems for Barcelona. In particular, Darwin Núñez, the Uruguayan striker who has been linked with top clubs across Europe, can be a game-changer. His pace, strength, and finishing ability make him a dangerous weapon, and Barcelona will need to keep him quiet to secure their progression to the next round. The tactical battle between Barcelona's Xavi Hernandez and Benfica's Roger Schmidt will be fascinating to watch. Xavi, a man synonymous with Barcelona's possession-based style of play, will need to find a way to break down Benfica's disciplined defensive setup. Meanwhile, Schmidt's Benfica is built on solid defending and counter-attacking football, and it's clear that they will look to frustrate Barcelona and exploit any space left open on the counter. Barcelona will likely dominate possession, but Benfica will be looking to hit them on the break. The key for both teams will be to take their chances when they come, as this tie could be decided by a single moment of brilliance or a costly mistake. For Barcelona, this match is more than just a game, it's an opportunity to silence the critics, to prove that they are still a force to be reckoned with in Europe. Their performance in this second leg could determine the future of coach Xavi Hernandez and whether Barcelona can still challenge for top honors in European football. For Benfica, this is an opportunity to pull off a massive upset and continue their journey in the Champions League. A win here would be a testament to the club's resilience and could set them on a path to greatness. Benfica knows that they have nothing to lose, and their players will be giving everything they have to secure a famous victory. As the clock ticks down to kick off, the excitement surrounding this tie continues to build. Can Barcelona hold on to their slim advantage, or will Benfica create an upset for the ages? With so much on the line for both clubs, this match is sure to deliver unforgettable moments, and one of these teams will emerge victorious in the quest for Champions League glory. Now, the question remains, can Barcelona defend their slim lead, or will Benfica pull off a miraculous